Alright, to explain the bracket project worksheet, you'll see it down here in your daily agenda. It's the fourth thing. If you were to go into your Inventor folder, it's going to look just like this. It says bracket right over here. You'll do this one after your dice project. Okay. The nice thing about this is that although it looks really complicated and there's some new tools and functions in Autodesk that you're going to use for the first time, it does a really good job of explaining it step by step. Literally all you have to do is go right through all of these steps one at a time. Now the biggest difference here is that you are going to switch from standard measurement, like what we use with inches and feet and stuff like that, to the metric system. So you're going to do everything in millimeters, and it'll explain to you how to do that. I'll actually go ahead and show you, get that up and running here in a second while that's working. So you kind of just got to go through and do the best you can looking at this. It's pretty cool. It's going to give you some different screenshots. It might look slightly different, but because this is from an older version, but it should basically be the exact same thing. Just follow the directions and you should be just fine. It is some new stuff, but I kind of want to see what you can do on your own. Do the best you can on it, and then we'll go from there when we get back, or when I get back, to explain it to you a little bit fuller. Let's see if this is open. So the first direction said to go to new, or you could even come up here and go to new. Now normally if we come up here and we go to this part, it just automatically does it in English, but you're going to want to go to metric, and then it says standard MMIPT. So this is the one you need to make for this. So again, when you're here, this is for the bracket, come up here, go to new, you're going to go to standard, or well, first you're going to hit metric over here, and then standard, and hit create. Basically that's going to make the exact same thing that you're used to. The only difference is instead of measuring things in inches, it's going to be in millimeters. So make sure you're paying real close attention to your OneNote, going back and forth and getting your precise measurements. All these numbers are going to be in millimeters, as well as all of the directions right here. So your first rough rectangle, 50 by 156. Everybody in here should know how to do a basic rectangle by this point. Starting a two-dimensional sketch. Pick your XZ axis here. You're going to do your basic rectangle, only this time you'll notice it's in millimeters instead of inches. So I'm going to go 50 and 156, or I could even go the opposite way and go 156 and 50. Doesn't really matter. Zoom all. You know the trick from here. It'll tell you exactly how far to extrude. It says it right there. Just follow the directions. You'll be fine.